Here we have a painted axle. It's actually only been partially painted, the part you can see. And at this point I took it to work and I got it blasted. And I painted it with a zinc-rich primer, which is called metal hide. Anyways, that stuff works pretty good to keep the rust at bay. And then after that, it's just kind of Walmart blue spray paint. So a bazillion coats so far on one side. We also have the rear calipers done in the same fashion. At this point, oh, let's get this out. Calipers are blasted. I've covered them in the primer as well, and now I'm just kind of waiting on some boot kits and things like that to replace everything. That's why I didn't really give a crap about getting the paint on everything, because I'm replacing all that. And oops, upside down. There we are. Trying to do this single-handed is not too easy. Anyways, so I'm just kind of plugging along at this. I've got some more holes cut out along the side. I have to do a little bit of welding inside the inner rocker portion that you don't really see. Some bits there. A little more attention back here. Started to stitch up the wheel arches a bit more. I'm going to clean those up in a bit and mount the flare. And I've just started to kind of pull out more of the rusty areas for cutting and patching with all the exhaust heat shields, and everywhere there was like a mounting point basically rusted. So spot welds are the enemy. Anyway, and I guess in addition to that, I'm also working on the track bars, or the trailing arms, whichever you call the track bar and the trailing arms, I should say. If anybody's ever done these before and they know how difficult they are to remove, basically the bolt seizes inside the sleeve, and you're left where you have to basically cut it and then flare everything apart to get the arm out. And I've had cars where all of them came apart, and I've had them where none of them came apart, and this would be kind of so far about 60-40 which is, as you can see, that's the result. I think it was the shorter ones came out no problem, and yeah, other than that the longer ones didn't. And this is about one of the worst spots I have to deal with. I'm not looking forward to this. As you can see, it's about 3 layers of steel, and there's just rust everywhere, so you gotta bring it all apart and get the rust out of there and replace the rusty metal that made the rust, and then build it back up from the base to the top that you see inside the car. Well, not really, because it's covered in a seat and carpet. Anyways, this takes forever, this kind of stuff. I'm looking forward to be working on my next project. There's the rack for the Tundra. Thing leaks like a sieve.
The cause of the crash is not known at this time.
Basically, I'm looking at working on this. The Mark II Corona. It was in an accident. As you can see, that's what's all beat up here. Easy access if you want to steal it. Leave the keys in the trunk. Nice little car. Another Corolla. More what it's going to look like when I'm done. It's very nice. Nice appeasing shape. Only a dealer show car. And the gentleman who wrecked it bought it, and it was his dream car. And had an old lady pull out in front of him and clip him. That's the end of that. Anyways,
potentially related to the problem.
so there's the calipers and the brackets to hook up the e-brake, and I'm still missing the brackets a bolt to the fender, to the axle, as well as the armatures and so forth, but it's not looking too terrible. Some of that Walmart True Blue, I think it's rust paint, and basically I've just gone over it with zinc and then the same thing. I'm not too worried about the rubbers on those because I'm getting new ones in the mail, so just ready to paint the whole thing over and then replace everything after, so it'll look nice. Anyways, a little bit of headway on the floors and so forth. Just been it's kind of dark, but a little bit of welding in there. I know you can probably see that as well as I can. And a little bit of work on the rear, on the rockers. And other than that, just too many things going on, really. Life is hectic when you have 3 kids. So anyways, trying to make headway in any area that I can, and then most of it's waiting on stuff now, like waiting on all the the bushings and, as I say, the parts for the calipers and blah blah blah. So I've got my daily driver needs work, so it never ends. And I'm just itching to get out here. Look at all this crap. As far as the eye can see. So let me know what you think. Rate, subscribe, whatever. Just give me some positive reinforcement. It gives me motivation, really, and that's the honest truth. Is the more people kind of kick in the butt and you go in the right direction. Cheers.